At 15 years old, Mom decided that I shouldn't live with her anymore, that our relationship was getting strained and that I'd be better off living somewhere else. And that wasn't like the ideal thing at the time for me. I guess the feeling of rejection was the hardest thing for me, and it's made it hard to rebuild the relationship with her, feeling rejected, but I know in her heart she loves me, and I know that I love her. Just because she kicked me out doesn't mean that all that is voided. She's my mother, and the only mother I'm gonna have, and I'm thankful for her. I went to Southwest High School in North Carolina, and when I lived with my grandmother, I went to Rain High School, and then I moved back in with my sister, and I went to Como High School. And in order for me and my sister's relationship to last, I moved in with one of my old teachers from Como, and I lived with her for about 4 months. And in order for her to focus on her family more, I moved in with Sydney, my best friend, and here I am. I like to listen to music and hang out with my friend Sydney a lot. Now she's like my sister. She's my best friend. The toughest thing for me these past 4 years has been learning to not let my past control me and control the decisions I make in life. Because I feel like if I focus on the past too much, I'm never gonna move forward, and that's been the hardest, definitely. Having the support of all my teachers and counselors and friends and some family has made it a lot easier to deal with some of the issues I've been dealing with. I have a lot of people on my side that care, and so I never really feel like alone. They're always there for me. I call them at 1 o'clock in the morning and they'll answer. I never really feel alone. Without them, I wouldn't be sitting here right now. I heard about the Glenn Armentor Pay It Forward Scholarship of Excellence through my school counselor. Whenever I found out I won, I was so happy. I just kept telling Mr. Glenn Armentor, I was like, are you serious? And I was crying. I went into it with low expectations, like there has to be somebody worse off and that deserves it more than I do, and I just wasn't pumping up myself for it. And whenever he called, I was just so surprised. The scholarship is gonna help me in so many ways. Like, just won't have to like worry about financial stuff. I'm just like really blessed to have it, excited. My goals in college, show everybody that I'm serious and I want this more than anything. Like, I want to be successful, and I want to either become a social worker or a counselor. That way I could help other kids that could be going through like similar situations, and I want them to know that they're not alone. They shouldn't feel alone. Mr. Glenn Armentor is just a wonderful, wonderful man. Words can't describe how like thankful I am for him. And I saw a video of his childhood and how hard he had it, and for him to take nothing and make something of himself, it's remarkable. I've never heard of anybody doing that. It's inspiring. Like, he makes me want to pay it forward. Mr. Glenn Armentor is definitely setting an example for others to follow. He could have played the victim, you know, like, poor me, this happened to me. And I've definitely been guilty of playing the victim role before, and he's not. He has so much now that he's helping others with it. How is that not inspiring? I want to be like him. Like, I want to give back what's been given to me, and I want to help others like others have helped me. Every teacher that's helped me, every counselor and family member, and including Mr. Armentor, I want to show them that what they did wasn't all for nothing. Just help others like they've helped me. If I could tell Mr. Armentor how much this means to me, how much this means to everybody that's gotten it, and how much of a difference that he's making right now, whether or not he knows it, I would, because it's just unfathomable. He started from nothing, And a lot of us are starting from nothing, but because of him, we have something. And I would tell him thank you, because this is pretty awesome. My name is Samantha Watson, and I won the Glenn Armentor Pay It Forward Scholarship of Excellence.